Hi, welcome to Cast and Loose Living Room. I'm Lynne Marie Rosenberg. I am here today with Lauren Villegas. Lauren is an actor, singer, and activist who you might know from Spamilton or from her advocacy initiative Project Am I Right? You might not know her from playing Nana in Peter Pan, and yes, I mean Nana the dog, which you performed at
Orange County Children's Theater.
Oh, God. I can't believe I missed it. When I asked Lauren what sort of stereotypes she faces in the industry, she gave me the following list. Fat funny friend, sassy ethnic girl, spicy Latina, feisty sidekick, timid immigrant, maid, drug mule, and criminal. I took this list as a challenge to find one breakdown for each category, and I am very proud to announce I was successful.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Are you ready?
No, but yes.
You're definitely not ready. Fat funny friend.
Marissa, 18 to 30 years old, all ethnicities, female. Marissa is overweight and annoying. She interjects her opinions when they are not asked. She is hypercritical, but thinks she is perfection. Offers comedic relief.
How dare she think she's perfect when she's overweight?
And annoying.
Sassy ethnic girl.
Waitress. Supporting. I'm sure they all are. Female. 40s to 50s, all ethnicities encouraged. She's a full-figured, here we go, there she is, that's going to keep showing up. Full-figured woman working the late shift and doing her job in her sleep. She is sassy, there we go, intimidating, and definitely not in the mood for any attitude from any customer.
Of course not. Spicy Latina.
Yay! Tina Quintanilla. That's a fantastic name, and I'm sure that they don't say it properly. I'm sure they say Tina Quintanilla. Yeah. Female, Latina, African American, or Asian. Okay. I mean, she could be Filipino, I guess. She could. 25 to 28 years old. Cute. Tina is saltier than a frozen dinner and a bowl of top ramen. Oh, wow. Girl has no filter and doesn't give two shits if that's a problem for you. Like her bestie for life, Missy, she considers herself a romantic, though she won't agree to a first date until she sees a proper dick pic. What the fuck?
Feisty sidekick.
Oh, good. Female 2. That says it all. Female 2. 20s to 40s. The world's perfect alto sidekick. Yeah, this is my memoir.
This one, me too. This
Yeah.
one really hits close to home. It's like, oh, if you're an alto, then you're never the protagonist. It's so succinct, but so spot on. Timid immigrant.
Leticia, which I'm also sure they don't say right.
Letitia.
Letitia or Leticia. That'd be great. 18 to 25 years old, Hispanic female, Mexican immigrant hoping to build a new life in America. Innocent and trusting, but soulful. Strong emotional range. One suggestive rape scene. Yay! No nudity, only shoulders and above.
Of course. Get ready for maid.
Role of maid. 35 to 60, female, medium to heavy set build. There it is. Race open. Well, that's generous.
That's nice.
Yeah. Older woman who's a little sassy with some sex appeal. Must own a maid costume. You gotta bring your own.
That's right. We're gonna need you to outfit this.
BYOC.
35 is an older woman.
Is an older woman.
Drug mule.
Yay! How many things can I shove up my butt? Great. Zoe. Zoe is carefree and wild heroin addict. Emotionally full of life, but physically on death's door. But being able to play both those things simultaneously is great. She's super skinny and malnourished. Zoe's a drug smuggling mule from the UK who carries shipments to Canada.
Just carefree with stuff shoved up your ass.
Carefree, but also dying.
And last, but certainly not least, criminal.
Yay. Sister of Gilles, or Guille, or whatever they're going to say. Caucasian or Dominican, in parentheses, Latina. 16 to 23, you can speak Spanish? Question mark? That would be great. You'll be portraying a drug cartel.
You never saw the one-woman drug cartel coming.
It's an episode of Black Mirror, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Where she's all of them. It's like clones or something.
I think you're giving them way too much credit. So talk to me about Project Am I Right? Or tell anyone who may not know about Project Am I Right?
So I've been doing it for about 1.5 years now. And it all got started when I had recently moved to New York from Chicago and saw a lovely little like casting announcement article in Playbill that was like, Marriott Theater's production of Evita announcing our cast. But they were all white people. And I literally like stayed up all night that night, just like sort of distressed and like upset that these people that I know and love were hurting me and they had no idea. Part of that's on me. I've never told them that hurts me. Maybe I should tell them. I opened a Tumblr account and wrote a bunch of little like essay bits and said like, hey, like I know you don't mean to hurt me, but like this stings. And it's been stinging a long time. Like I've shared dressing rooms with some of you where you were like turning in receipts to wardrobe for your tanning sessions, or where I had to listen to you cry about putting in brown contacts. Right. Or when you asked me to help you learn to curse in Spanish. And I was young and I was eager to be your friend. And so I just didn't push back at all. Once you tell someone they're hurting you, generally, if they're good people, and all the people that I know and love in Chicago that this, was spurred from were people that I was like, if I tell them, then they're going to stop doing this. And for the most part, they have. And even Marriott has done a really great job since then of like being way more aware of being really inclusive in all their casting.
Recently, we had an issue with a ensemble member who is a Caucasian woman posting photos of herself on Instagram. Yeah. Essentially, what I and you, I believe, would consider engaging in brownface of posting self-tanning photos with the hashtag honorary Latina.
Honorary Latina problems.
Honorary Latina problems. Have you seen other things like this?
Oh, yeah. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's not unusual at all. I can't tell you how many times I've sat in a holding room or in a hallway where I've seen girls take their hair out of curlers, put on a brand new pair of hoop earrings that are still on like the little backing paper from H&M.
Yeah.
Put on red lips and bronze and bronze and bronze.
We've just all got to be better. I mean, this is the issue I keep coming up against with CastAndLoose is there is no one group in the industry we can possibly scapegoat for the issues. Every single one of us has to constantly wake up every single day.
Me included.
And myself included, yourself included,
Absolutely.
And decide, today I'm going to investigate my privilege and I am going to make the choice towards inclusion and representation. But it takes a constant vigilance that I think actors aren't...
And a constant listening.
Yeah.
And I think that for so many of us, like, the thing I have to remind myself and others that I speak to is, like, not everything is about you and your resume.
Right.
Like, there are more important things. And I know that's really tough to remind yourself when your whole life is the hustle, the hustle, the hustle. But, like, the world is bigger than that and more important than that. And you play a really big role in that as an actor. Like, what we do is very impactful. Like, visibility of people is huge.
I've heard the argument made, actors should be able to play anything. And of course, the beginning of that sentence is all things being equal. But nothing is equal. There's no equity.
My other favorite one, people always, when Evita comes up specifically, like, well, Patti LuPone's white. I'm like, yeah, Laurence Olivier was white too. You gonna hire a white man to play Othello? I think we recognize that we've moved past that. So why can't we move past Patti LuPone having played? Like, I'm not here to shame Patti LuPone. Patti fierce. Patti fab. Like, I'm glad she's saying at the fucking Oscars, like, yeah, go Patti. But, like, it ain't the 70s. No blackface Othello, no white lady Evita. Cool, great. That's all.
And on that note, Project Am I Right and CastAndLoose together again. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching. Take care of each other and be professional.
Bye.